The beat. First time this season, a very good morning, Andrew.
Good morning, Tom. Good morning, little Reese.
Good morning, chaps.
And we should say a very happy birthday for Thursday for little Reese in the back.
Thank you very, very much, and thank you for everybody else that's wished me a happy birthday. It was lovely.
Reese's in the back.
In the back. Reese's in the back. New season's greetings. Strap in, everybody. Here we go again. Welcome back to Fournilwrittenalloverit. And gents, not only are we very excited for the start of the season, but we're also very excited to tell you that we are very, very close to 20,000 subscribers.
Wow.
Woo-hoo! Pompey were a point and a place better off than Oxford last season, and we reconvene on opening weekend, Andrew. It's a home for dinner game.
Yes.
What are you having for dinner tonight?
Ruby.
Oh, we're having a Taj, are
Taj
we?
Ruby, yes.
Nice.
Before the season kicks off, do me a favour, like and subscribe. Simple as. Come on, you opening day, Oxford away, John Machinio, Super Blues.
Yeah!
2-1 Pompey, Bishop and Centre 6.
Have you shrunk?
No, you're just...
Or am I just... It's my shoes.
Dodgy shoes.
It's my shoes.
How are we? All right.
Mate, it's lovely to see you. Good. We're friends until 3 o'clock.
We are back.
It is mine and your favourite Pompey Z-list celebrity. Again, in terms of spine of the squads, I feel like you can make the same argument for both clubs, which means we're probably in for an interesting afternoon.
Yeah, I think we both looked at retaining more than, or just as much as recruiting. I think quite a tight game. That's my prediction. I think it's going to be quite close.
Thanks, mate.
No worries.
I heard that Pompey's leading pub-based audio production returns tomorrow.
It does return tomorrow. Can't wait.
We don't really know what we're coming into.
I think we're slightly edge it. They've strengthened, we've strengthened. We've had a massive overhaul in the engine room. We've got a solid back line now. Keep those fit all season. I think we'll do really well. We know John Machinio lies.
He doesn't lie, Jeff. He just has a non-exclusive relationship with the truth. That's why it's not lies.
2-1 Pompey.
Cheers,
Up the
Jeff.
Blues. Up the Blues.
Come on.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Come on then. Yeah, we're dancing. That's back as well.
Looks more like Burger King than Fratton Park.
People said to me, oh, that great Segacic outside the box, 14-1 tenner on it, 100 Blues.
I have missed this unbelievable noise. Good to be back. Corner ball. Segacic, a live wire. Lang alert to it. Pompey corner. The beat. Totally meant it.
Let's just mention Callum Lang a moment. He's really had a bit between his teeth in that first half. Segasic has looked great, combative. They would point to the fact that they've been sloppy in possession, and that's probably helped us. And yes, it has, but we've been there to capitalise on that with our energy.
Great finish from Segasic. We know what he's about through pre-season, but let's just hope the second half carries on like that, mate, and get the first win of the season. Bosh, love it.
I don't know if we're using the full-on Italian pronunciation of Bianchini or whether or not we're calling him Bianchini, but apart from the final execution, again, you know, he's looked good.
Pen or no pen? I think it's a pen.
Swift has been fantastic in terms of his ability to take a touch, see things, control things, dropping in between the two centre-halves, allowing us to fan out from the back. It could at sometimes look a bit more fluid. As an away side, on the opening day of the season, I feel really positive, Tom.
Australian. One. Segasic, more like Sega Mega Drive. That is way too old for you. We've got lucky with a little nick in there, and for legal reasons that was a nick, N-I-C-K. That is a sensational Schmidt bailout. Genuinely, Ministry of Defence, if you're watching, if you want a torture method, tie people up, make them watch this in a Pompey away end. You'll get whatever you need out of them. When the pressure mounts, this crowd just gets louder.
Football's so back, isn't it? Morning, Andrew. Good. So, I can't put that on YouTube, mate. YouTube, if you're watching, don't demonetise us. I was going to say we need a paywall for that.
Pompey have recorded back-to-back league victories at Oxford United for the first time since 1981. Ladies and gents, for context, that was the year that the now King of England and the Princess of Wales got married. We've got our very own Prince of Wales out on the pitch, Regan Poole, who I thought, bar a few hairy-larry moments, was exceptional today. Didn't strike me as a centre-back pairing that looked like they haven't played together for what's been a very, very long period of time. But on the whole, Dan, I think something, obviously 3 points to take away, but something more than that, a genuine basis for which to build from here.
The second half was a bit more of a difficult watch, wasn't it? You know, in response to our first half performance, they definitely raised their intensity. Being the home side, wanting to chase the game, it's probably why we got the sort of game we wanted. From their point of view, they might feel very similar to how they felt in February coming away from here today, in that there were 1 or 2 chances where you feel on another day, if they take them, it's a different game. But as you've said to me before, Tom, that will always be football. It's a game of fine margins. Today we worked hard, got the job done. For an opening day performance, you know, we've got a clean sheet on the road and we can't be too critical, and plenty to build upon, plenty of bright promising stuff. The first touch from Yang,
quite something to behold.
I just thought that was special, you know.
Yeah.
Segasic, the way he puts his foot through it, the lad can strike a football, can't he, you know.
For a diminutive chap, he gets himself around a lot, and as you say, he's got an absolute rocket on him. He's a chin-chinner-like, if you will. He's we're back with a Yang.
I love that. He looked decent, didn't he, when he came on?
I think it's a good start, and all it is a start, mate. You and I were there for that QPR game, and it's just so lovely to be in a position whereby we haven't had to wait until the middle of October to have that winning feeling. And can I also just say, and I hope it's come across in this video, and I've got a feeling it might do, but being back in an away end as raucous and noisy as that, the play up Pompey when the boys are all in front of us at the end, the hairs on the back of my legs were just,
It was so unbelievably
And the thing is, that
good.
last 10 minutes and the 8 minutes added on, where they had corner after corner.
You turned to me when they had, I think it was Will Volks that was about to take a throw in right down in that corner, and you said,
the last bit of
and you said, you just know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to say it to you at the time, but I thought in my head, no, that doesn't happen with John Messino's Pompey. That hasn't happened for a long time with John Messino's Pompey. Actually, we have this ability to see games out when you're under the cosh and you're fighting for it, particularly away from home, which there were a lot of arseholings away from home last season. No one's obviously making any excuses for that. Towards the back end, there were tighter games where it was decided by the 1 or 2 goals. We're on the right side of a relatively tight game today.
But we've got a lot of players like that now. You know, you think Devlin, you think Lang, you think Yang, you think...
Lang and Yang, that's going to be fun this year, isn't it? Forget Yin and Yang, it's all about Lang and Yang, Dan.
We look a bit more of a physical presence now on the pitch, and that was encouraging to see as well. So
normally we try and build a reasoned and a sort of a structured argument, but when you've got such a small sample size of one game of a season, often I find piecing these first opening fixtures, videos-wise, for you together a little bit difficult. What I will say is that new signings have John Messino's Portsmouth written all over them already, in many respects, in my opinion.
once again, our first win of the season does come on the road.
Oh, very good spot. Winning away from home in the Championship is tough, right? I think particularly at the Kassam, 1-0, although, as Nappers would say, it's probably one of the best scorelines in football, particularly when you're winning away from home. But it is in the same breath and equally one of the most dangerous scorelines you could possibly have, because you're
Especially
on such a
time
knife
left
edge.
as well. That is it for another Joker top.
Liam Manning's Norwich City are next to visit Fratton Park, another team that plays in yellow. They don't like Liam Manning round here, do they? Ladies and gents, it's been the absolute pleasure of our afternoons to bring this one to you. Thank you so much for being back with us. Fournilwritten all over it is back. Football is back. These boys are back. I know, mate, it's so good, isn't it? It
is.
It's just so good to see.
We're there, aren't we? We're 4th in the league. Come on, Pompey.
Stop the count.
135 points to play for, Tom. We want as many of them as possible.
We'll see you this time next week back at Fratton Park, but until then, have a fantastic week from the 4 of us. Keep the faith, and as always,
Play out, Pompey!
play out, Pompey.
Go south, there's the team down